Today's practice is the practice of the courageous heart and the body storm. I'm Christelle Arcucci, the founder of the Soul Purpose Network, and today is an embodiment practice to explore and express a spectrum of human emotions, which is that much more important in times of uncertainty and challenge. Here's the thing. If we look at human emotions as a spectrum, on one side there are things called the good emotions. On the other side there are things called the challenging emotions. And when we're in this time of uncertainty and challenge, people can be resistant to feel either side. You know, there can be this story in our head that's like, oh, I can't feel happy right now because terrible things are happening in the world. And it can also be like, I don't want to feel afraid now or angry now because that isn't productive, and I don't want to feel those emotions. So you see, our minds make up stories about why we can't feel what we feel. But the truth is, when we resist our emotions, they get stuck in our body, mind, and heart and cause problems. So, and a huge spectrum of what those problems are. So this courageous heart body storm practice is about moving our emotions, building the muscles up to be able to move our emotions and to get more comfortable, or shall we say familiar with uncomfortable emotions, so that we can no longer, we can stop resisting. Like, I don't want to feel angry, that it isn't nice. Or building up the capacity to feel happy even in the challenging time of the world. So it's building that emotion. So in the comments, I will list a spectrum of emotions that I work with, and you can use mine, of course, or you can pull emotions, you can make a list. I would encourage you to pick at least 5 or 6 and have both sides of the spectrum, the good emotions, the challenging emotions, right? So that there's a spectrum of emotions, and choose ones that make you feel uncomfortable. Because that's the practice, right? Is to move the energy of emotions. Often emotions are called energy in motion. So that is the key with this practice. It's like getting more familiar with them. So when that energy is moving through our body, it doesn't get stuck or come out sideways, or we act out in some way that's hurtful to ourselves or other people. So it's like cultivating this clear channel for, like, if I feel angry, I can feel and move the energy, and then I can have a clear and powerful conversation with the person that I'm angry with, instead of saying something hurtful that I regret, which is much harder to repair later. All right, so ask any questions in the comments below, and try this practice out and let me know how it goes. For more information on these embodiment practices, make sure to subscribe to the channel and visit the blog every week. Christelle Arcucci signing off, and enjoy the body storm.